And I'm a solution consultant with Beyond 20. Today I would like to show you how to connect your Cherwell system up to Active Directory. As you can see, I'm currently in the blue client, and I've removed all the default users from Cherwell's out-of-the-box demo database. So there's no more users here in the demo database because we're going to import them from Active Directory. And how we're going to do this is we're going to left click on the admin tool, and here in the getting started page we have 4 different options. And if you're unable to locate the getting started page because you have a pick a category page, just simply go up to help, left click, and then go to getting started page option there. Just go ahead and left click on that and it'll take you right back here. Alright, and like I said, there's 4 options, and the one that we're going to select here is number 3, Active Directory /LDAP. And then once you left click on that link, you'll see that you have a 3-step setup process. Very easy to follow. An Active Directory is needed to be set up before this process starts. So I did already go ahead and set up a Cherwell dev.local Active Directory forest. And that's what we're going to connect here today. So let's go ahead and set up Active Directory source. Okay, and the name can be anything you'd like. In this case, I'm going to call it Cherwell Dev because that's the name of my directory. Okay, Active Directory. Domain is going to be same thing here, Cherwell Dev, and the server will be localhost. Alright, and then we do want this to be a secure connection. I didn't make a servicing account. That might be something you would like to do in order to maintain this connection, but in this case I'm just going to use the administrator and the password that I created for him. Perfect. And let's take a look here at obviously that is incorrect. My domain, mycompany.com. Our domain is actually going to be cherwell.dev. So let's see if we can locate it. Perfect. So we left click on the locate button and the correct schema path came in. Good. And it looks like after putting in the server name, it populated everything with the correct server address there. So let's go ahead and test these settings. And it looks like it came through successfully, which is good. We're going to go ahead and go down to schema. Alright, this is looking good here. And let's go down to users. And let's allow these users to be able to log into the system, and let's also be able to import them. So let's go ahead, and now that we have those 2 checked, you notice the wizard button shows up here in the top right. Let's left click on the wizard button, and this will help guide us through getting the rest of AD mapped in here. So you can see it pulls in AD's objects and everything located within AD, which is important because we're going to map that to our table here. I'm going to hit next. Good, and this is where the mapping actually happens to the user info table. So the users that are able to log in and perform procedures such as technicians in the admin client or the blue client. And then you just want to go through and verify that all of these are getting imported correctly, which they look like they are. So I'm going to go ahead and hit finish. Okay, and also you can map groups and get them imported as well, but we're just going to stick with the users, and we'll hit test. All right, and everything looks like it's working, so let's go ahead and hit OK. Next step is to map Active Directory to customers. So we're going to go ahead and map this to our customer internal business object. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK there, and that's been completed. Lastly, we're going to want to import from Active Directory into our customer table. So we're going to left click on Import from Active Directory. Now this can be set up as a scheduled command or a scheduled instance where it can be imported every single night or multiple times a day depending on what you desire. But we're going to go ahead and just for this demo purpose, we're going to go ahead and left click on next to do a one-time import. This all looks correct. We're going to hit next, and it looks correct. Let's hit finish. It's going to import all the users. There we go, 8 records, perfect. Let's close out of that. Let's close out of that, and let's double check to see if those records got imported. Just going to refresh here. It looks like all 8 of them there. Perfect. And that is how you get users imported into the customer table from Active Directory. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips and tricks.